Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your reading, and as always I hope you're well. And if you're new to this channel, my name is Joe and I'll be doing your reading for all Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus placements. Okay, as usual, always keep in mind that my readings are timeless and they are general, so just take whatever resonates, leave the rest behind. And the best time for you to watch or listen to my readings is when you come across them, or if the title catches your attention. That's why they're timeless, and that's usually how it always works. Do feel free to browse my channel. You might want to check some of the previous readings that I've done for your sign. But Sag, more than anything, do check what other signs you have, the other placements. Mostly Moon, Rising, and Venus. Don't just focus on your Sun sign. And then you can go ahead and check out some of the readings that I've done specifically for those signs. Mostly if you're having a hard time finding a reading that resonates with you at this current moment of your life. Sometimes that happens, and it usually means that your messages are probably just coming stronger from those placements. It all depends on your current life path and journey. And last but not least, please do subscribe, hit the like button, leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. It's always the best way to support a channel and to help it grow. And thank you to all of you who have already liked, commented, subscribed, and for your kind donations. I truly appreciate all of your support. Thank you very, very much. All right, Sag. Alrighty, let's get started. Okay, Sag. Sagittarius, you got the Two of Wands, the starting energy of your reading, or the heart of the matter, or the current energy that you're dealing with right now. Okay, the Two of Wands talks about, it's about expanding. It's about putting yourself out there, doing something. I think some of you have a vision. Maybe something's calling you. I think you're ready for something new here. Okay. There might be some planning for the future, but Sagittarius, you've got the world in your hands, and I think it's time to probably, for some of you, make a sacrifice. Twos are usually about decisions and sacrifices, and maybe you have to leave something behind, but it's time for you to put yourself out there, prove to the world and prove to yourself what you're capable of. And not only that, but this is your energy. This is Wands. This is fire energy. You're a fire sign. So there might be something very passionate for you. The energy that's crossing you could be a challenge or a blockage is Six of Cups. I got two really strong energies with this, with a combination of the Two of Wands. The first one is, I think you are meant to reconnect with something from your past or from your childhood or your younger years. I don't know, whatever resonates, or maybe something that you've always enjoyed doing or you always wanted to do. And I think this is calling you. And the other energy that I got is that, well, as I said, you might have to make a sacrifice here, and there might be some type of goodbye that has to be something you have to see this child bending over, saying goodbye to this other child. Maybe like this child, you have outgrown a situation, Don't ever sit and wait to see if something changes or improves, or if someone catches up with you later. I think you're having a hard time maybe making the sacrifice. You could be very emotionally attached to this, but I think you're ready for something new here. The energy that's crowning you, conscious mind, you are aware of this, you're constantly thinking about it. You're always desiring this. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. The Hierophant talks, well, it's the card of God. This is about having faith, believing, trusting. Maybe this is your higher self calling you. I think there's something calling you, Sagittarius. You are being given these keys to open new doors, a new path in your life. Some of you probably, well, I don't know. If you don't know, well, I'll let you know. You are protected. You are supported. Okay, if you need to hear that, you are protected and supported. I think know what, Sagittarius? I think that some of you know what you are capable of. Your higher self knows, divine knows, you know. That's why I'm getting this energy that, yeah, you're ready for something new. You have to have faith, keep having faith. I think you have been trusting, believing. Some of you have probably been praying. But there is a higher calling. It's pulling you. It's calling you to do this, to put yourself out there and do this something. Could be something creative. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but you really are considering doing this. Below you in your subconscious mind, and you are not aware of, is the King of Cups. I think you have to pay more attention to this energy. This is about being strong with your emotions, not letting your emotions get the best of you, not let anything emotionally manipulate you, maybe hold you back, stop you from doing what you are meant to do here. I think you're going to have to be very, very strong with your emotions, okay? I hate to say it this way, but maybe for some of you, you will have to be even a bit cold-hearted, okay? So that, I guess, maybe if you do need to leave something or someone behind and go after your desires and accomplish your ideas, your plans, your projects, I think you're gonna have to sit tight with your emotions here. I also get a sense that for some of you, you've been ignoring your emotions. And you haven't really allowed yourself to go after what truly fulfills you. And this King of Cups could also mean that. I don't feel any other energy here, like dealing with a relationship. I get a very individual, very personal reading here for you. Let's see, let's continue. Behind you in your recent past, or where you're coming from, or you're leaving behind, or the reason or the purpose of why you're going through this is the Empress. I think more Taurus energy, by the way. Some of you might have Taurus in your charts, or I don't know. You know, Sag, I think in your recent past you finally figured out that you are very capable of becoming this beautiful Empress energy. Or you are starting to see this within you, and that's great. And this is someone who has finally seen their worth. And they have seen how independent and self-sufficient they can be. They don't need anyone or anything to be stable. Okay, there's a lot of confidence here. I think this is why, yeah, this energy is the one that has started to somehow push you through this. It's to make a decision about something. I think you're saying, you know, I really want to do this. I want to accomplish my dreams. I want to shine like this beautiful Empress, and I want to do it on my own. Very lonely energy, actually, but it's not lonely in a bad way. It's just that lonely of wanting to do something for yourself. That's really nice. It's not lonely in a bad sense. But you are having a hard time probably detaching from something. But it's probably because you want to reconnect with something from your past, or you just want to go and do something new, embark on your journey. Like I said, it can be something creative, I don't know, okay? But you're gonna have to make this decision now. In front of you, where you are meant to go to, or near future, for some of you is the Page of Cups. You know, this is about, usually the Page of Cups talks about someone who's not emotionally stable, or learning to address your emotions, or someone who has to learn to address their emotions. And I get that more than anything. I think you are meant to allow yourself to experience new things in life, new emotional things, experience things that make you happy. I do get an energy here. For some of you, there might be someone who's trying to hold you back, trying to manipulate you. Yeah, this is that. That's the way this King of Cups has to sit tight, and it's going to have to be strong. But yeah, you are meant to move forward and experience new emotional things in your life. Address your emotions. Be true to yourself, to your emotions, to what you feel, to what you want, to what would make you truly happy. Okay? Stop ignoring your emotions. That could be for some of you. Okay? Maybe that King of Cups, like I said, maybe you haven't been true to your emotions somehow. Maybe it's time to do that now. Maybe it's time to chase your dreams and be happy on your own. That's how you should see yourself or respond to the situation, or it's a representation of you in this reading. The King of Swords talks about being true and loyal to yourself, speaking your mind, cutting out of your life what does not serve you anymore. Very straightforward, very blunt, very decisive. I think it's time to make this decision and to take action. Okay? Very strong, divine, masculine air energy. Doesn't matter what gender you are. But I've got two kings here now, aside of the Empress. But these two kings is very strong, divine, masculine energy, which you are meant to embody, or you are embodying right now. That's okay. Like I said, it doesn't matter what gender you are. But this is about finally, making a decision and being strong with yourself about it. Being true and loyal to yourself about it. And it's time to speak your truth if you need to. And, don't speak about your plans, but do speak about your truth. If you're not happy, or you think that you deserve something better or something new, or you just really want to go out and experience something new in your life, I think you are meant to communicate this. And you have to be true to yourself, to your desires. You have to be clear with what you say, how you say things, and what you really want. Okay? Now, surrounding you, influencing you, inspiring is the Page of Wands. Absolutely. This is that discoverer right there. This is that astronaut going out and experiencing a new journey, walking down a new path. This is an explorer. You're meant to start walking a new path in your life. And keep your hopes high, keep having faith, keep believing, okay? But allow yourself to discover these new things, Don't be afraid of starting small, starting fresh, starting all over again, whatever resonates for you. Pages are just very small, insignificant energies. I wouldn't call them really insignificant because it's not what it is, but many people will see it that way. And you might feel that way if you're starting a new journey in your life. And, Sag, that's your energy, by the way, Page of Wands. Rome wasn't built in one day. But I think you're ready to embark this new journey, to walk down this new path. You are protected, because he also, not just the Hierophant is telling me that, but the Page of Wands has these salamanders in his cloak. Well, not the cloak though, on his clothes. And the salamander has the spiritual meaning of divine protection against fire or getting burnt. So whatever you are trying to achieve or go after, you'll be fine. You are protected. You won't get burnt by trying to do this. Okay? It's not going to be an easy journey. It's not going to be easy. I can assure you that. Because it's a new path. It's something new. I think it's just about stepping into the unknown. Okay? And there will be resistance, there will be difficulties, there will be fears, but it's all part of the process. And it's a good sign because it means that you're in the right path. You know, if you didn't have resistance or contradictions or whatever, if things are too easy, there might be something wrong. Usually that's how it works. But don't be afraid to start small or fresh all over again, okay? But still, I get that energy. I think this is strongly within you. I think you are ready, or you really want to go after this new journey or new beginning. Okay? I think you've been sticking around in a situation. Maybe I won't say boring. Maybe I don't know. Whatever resonates for you the best, but there's a higher calling, and you're ready for that. This is your hopes and fears, the lovers, Gemini energy. That's beautiful. This is about being in the right place, something more divinely meant for you, something where you feel this pure love, support, this magic, this harmony, and I can totally see this in your hopes, because you're with the Hierophant crowning you, and this in your hopes and fears, because they're both very connected. It's both in your conscious mind. You're hoping that things will work out for you, and that everything will be balanced. There will be some type of restoration, maybe, I don't know, but you're hoping for something not just better, but also different and harmonious. You want to be in the place where you really want. That's the thing. I think what's calling you is you can feel it deep within you. You're saying, there's something better for me. I know it. I know there's something better for me somewhere else. This is not cutting it for me. Okay, maybe you are happy, but not 100%. There might be something that's just a little bit more. And it's okay to desire something better, or maybe just different, like I said. Because you just probably don't feel 100% in the situation where you're at. And that's perfectly fine. You're a fire sign. And you have to learn to listen to your intuition and your passions. Your passion is calling you right now. Absolutely. The outcome or the advice is the Fool card, Aries energy. You're ready for a new beginning. They're telling you to take that leap of faith. It's time for a new beginning. It's time for you to allow yourself to jump into the wide open. And don't be afraid. You're ready for to discover new things. Okay. Now that little white dog, if some of you, a dog or a little white dog or a little dog means something. I don't know. Maybe some of you have one. But this little white dog usually talks about, it's your spirit guides that are always there with you. And they're always walking next to you. No matter where you want to go, no matter what you want to do, they'll always be there. They will always be protecting you, watching over you. Not only that, but he looks very cheerful. And I think your spirit guides are cheering you to, they're your cheerleaders. They're telling you to go after what truly fulfills you, to follow your desires and your passions. Okay. Now he's got that white rose in his hand, which that white rose, usually white rose of Yorick, which is the same one on the flag on the death card. It means curiosity, innocence. Okay. Allow yourself to be innocent. Maybe that's what the Six of Cups is telling us also as a challenge. Maybe you're not allowing yourself to be as curious and innocent as you should be. That's what children usually do. Okay? Whatever resonates best for you. Maybe King of Cups is telling you, stop being so cold-hearted with yourself now, or too serious, or stop acting so much like a grown-up, try to be more childlike, not childish. More, it's that free spirit. I think that's, that's the key in this reading. It's to allow your spirit to run freely and allow yourself to embark new journeys, new discoveries. Okay? Okay, bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. Be true and loyal to yourself, please. And release what has to be released. And if you have to speak your mind or communicate your desires, not your plans. Never speak about your plans. Always keep them to yourself. But be true to yourself. Okay? Be clear with your desires, what you want. Okay? It's the same sword that the King of Swords has in his hand. Okay, then we've got the Moon, Piscean energy. I think you see that's that mystery, that fear, uncertainty. Maybe you've been doubting. Will I be able to become this Empress energy? Will I be able to stand on my own feet, self-independent, self-sufficient? All these fears and doubts. Don't let that. That's right, the Lovers has that snake right behind the divine feminine energy, which is a representation of Eve. Those little voices, it could be others, but it could be even within you, Don't let those little voices, don't let that snake don't let those fears get the best of you, okay? Embrace the mystery and answer to this divine calling. Because these two, well, there's domesticated dog and a wild wolf, and both are howling at the moon, and that dog is learning how to communicate to this higher power, getting in touch with it, answering to this higher calling. This is what you're meant to do, but to do this you have to embrace the mystery and go after this journey. And then we got the Knight of Cups. That's following your passions. That's going after this new journey, filling that cup somewhere where there might be something a tad better for you than where you're at. It could be a job environment, it could be a relationship, I don't know. But I think you're ready for something new, something different. Okay, let's shuffle this other deck 3 times, and we will ask for additional messages, advice, warnings, whatever has to come out, whatever I may be missing in this reading. And then we will close your reading with the Spirit of the Animals Oracle deck. Okay. What other messages do you have for Sagittarius regarding this reading or situation, please? What other messages do you have for Sagittarius, please? Thank you. Anything else for Sagittarius? Thank you. I really want to talk to you, Sag. Yeah, I like that. Beautiful. 8 of Cups in the bottom of the deck. That just talks about moving on from what doesn't fulfill you anymore and go after your happiness. Okay? Maybe you're not 100% where you're at. You don't have to stay there. It's about leaving something behind. It might not be easy. You might be emotionally attached to it. But you're meant to move forward to something new and more fulfilling. Okay? Okay. Let me just put them in proper order. 3, 5, 7, 10. Okay. So we got the 3 of Pentacles. That always tells me that this is someone who's not in the right place. Maybe you're meant to be somewhere else, doing your magic, performing your magic, shining bright, okay? I hope you see, maybe some of you, if you don't give yourself enough credit, or if you do give yourself enough credit, maybe there's people around you that don't really appreciate what you do, okay, whichever, okay, but it's time to get out of this environment. Some of you are distracted by things, and it's time to, move on and take this new path in your life. Five of Wands, there's a lot of conflict maybe for some of you. But I think more than anything, maybe some of you are dealing with energies around you that are not on the same page as you are. That's a strong sign. One, that you are on the right path. And number two, that, well, sometimes people don't want to see you shine, Or they're afraid of seeing you move on, move away, I don't know. For some of you, you just need to get out of this energy, okay? You might be in an environment where there's all this conflict. And maybe this is why I feel a lot of lonely energy in the good way, because it's time to detach from something and to start this new journey on your own. Seven of Wands says, stay strong, be strong. You're on a higher ground, You probably don't know that, but there's these other wands, there's other people or energies that are always trying to get the best of you, trying to poke at you, You're in a better position. I don't know if you know that. Don't engage with too much with these energies, but stay strong and fight back. And fight for what you believe in. Fight for your dreams. Always. Don't give up on your dreams. Ten of Pentacles. There's a lot of success here for you, Sag. You're meant to reach this stability. He's got these two little white dogs next to him. Reminds me of that white dog in the Fool. That's, and this is an old man now sitting. And there's other people around him, but they're not that close to him. The closest to him are the two dogs, This is you reaching a point in your life, and it doesn't have to do with age. It doesn't mean that you're going to become 1 year old or anything like that. Age is just numbers. Don't ever pay attention to your age. But Sagittarius, these dogs are your spirit guides, and they're telling you that only they will understand the path that you had to walk, all the things that you had to go through, the sacrifices that you had to make to reach this stability. Okay? Now there might be people around you, or there will be people around you in the future that will be, talking about you. Maybe not in the best way, something weird with Sag, he had a tough life. I don't know. That's okay. You don't need validation from others. You only need validation from yourself. You know what you've been through. You will understand what you had to go through. And your spirit guides will always be there with you. And they know, because they will always be there with you. Okay? And somehow they're a little older than that dog, It hasn't been an easy path for any of both of you. But you will reach this point in your life where you're going to say, I made it. Why? Because I followed my passion, and I went on my own, and I chased my dreams. Then I got the Page of Pentacles. It's another page. Okay? Trust, believe, but take that pentacle, take your energy, and plant that seed somewhere else. Then I got the Knight of Cups. Did I get the Knight of Cups again? Somewhere on here? Yes, I did. On the bottom of the deck, the 3 cards. That's following your dreams, going after your passions. Okay? It's time for this new journey. It's time to fill that cup somewhere else. And then, last but not least, we got Libra energy with Justice card. This talks about, well, the scales being balanced, There will be divine justice, mostly for you. You are protected. And you are being watched over. But you have to be true and loyal to yourself. King of Swords says that. The Ace of Swords says that. And the Justice card says it with the sword right there. Once you are true to your desires, to your dreams, to what you really want in life, then the scales will be balanced in your favor. Okay? Divine protection. Divine justice. Justice will be served for some of you. Okay, let's close your reading with the Spirit of the Animals Oracle deck. Remember that whatever message comes out of this deck does not have to be related or correlated with the reading in any way, shape, or form. It's just a bonus message that you should just take as additional advice that might resonate for you at some point later down your journey. But do take note of the animal that pops out. It might mean something for you now or later. Okay? Best message for Sagittarius with this deck, please. What is the best message for Sagittarius with this deck? Just one card, please. Okay, give me a second. Let's split one at a time. Okay, best message for Sagittarius with this deck, please. There we are. Sagittarius, you have the sea turtle, which means protection. Okay, you are protected. If you really need to know that, you are protected. Okay, so you are a master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm and your path will unfold. Persevere and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. Let me give you the deeper meaning of this card, but well, if you want to stick around and listen to it, that would be great. But if you got to go and do something else, that's perfectly fine. No hard feelings. Okay, so the sea turtle, yeah. Sorry about that. Let's see. Sea turtle. Okay. There we are. First, I will read you some words that are connected with this card. They might mean something to you. So these words are success, contentment, achievement, perseverance, protection, survival, longevity, I'm sorry about that, good luck, heightened senses, patience, and to enjoy life. Okay, so the deeper meaning of this card is sea turtle is the medicine for success in all ventures if we create the will to persevere. Slow but sure wins the race, or if at first you don't succeed, try again, are just some of turtles' mottos. Turtles carry their protection and home with them. They teach us to be self-reliant and grow a thick shell for ultimate survival. Sea turtle people love the water and will travel to the most beautiful beaches in the world. They follow their own guidance to take them to their best outcome. They do not need a lot to be happy and can teach you the art of being at home wherever you happen to be. Contentment is another word for turtle medicine. It is a product of patience combined with a lack of worry. Turtles are not afraid to be alone. You see, it's that lonely energy. They know how to let things go. They do not regret, have no need to impress, and ever complain. Turtle asks you to acknowledge your best environment, and if you find yourself out of your element, look for better land or seascape. If turtle is your totem, you will understand the art of happy living because you know what to take with you and what to leave behind. You will live a long, contented life if you follow the guidance of your totem to go with the flow and never give up. Okay, for negative aspects that you have to keep in mind with this card as one, do you feel the need to draw into your shell? Number 2, have you found yourself out of your best element? Number 3, do you need more patience with yourself and others? And number 4, if you are feeling out of your element, head for water. Now remember, water is emotions, you know. Chase your dreams, chase what makes you happy. Sagittarius, I hope that resonates for you somehow, but more than anything, I hope this reading helps you and it gives you the guidance and the answers that you are seeking at this moment of your life. And if you do like it and enjoy it, please do hit the like button, leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. And Sag, as usual, I hope to see you next time. And please do stay safe, be happy, and stay very blessed. Goodbye.